Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Saturday night. Man, I look like a mess. I'm struggling with life right now. Life's a little difficult. Don't want to take a bunch of your time, but I wanted to talk to you about change. Change is a funny thing. A lot of times we think change takes time and it happens over months and years, and technically it does. But really what happens is when we've had enough, when life has become too much to bear, when the pain of staying where you're at outweighs the pain of changing, because people don't like change. We don't like change as a people. We like certainty of how things are. Even if circumstances suck, we stay there and we live in those places, and we bear the pain of staying where we are because the pain of changing would be too much. And many people are stuck in their current situations. They're feeling unsatisfied with their lives, and they feel trapped in their daily routines, and they can't escape their problems. Often they numb their pain, trying to distract themselves with temporary fixes, whether that's drugs, alcohol, sex, TikTok, video games, whatever that might be. But one day it becomes too much, and one day you get tired of the job that you're in. You get tired of the relationship you're in. You get tired of the health conditions you're in. And in that moment you say, that's it, no more. I won't live this way anymore. I won't do this. This is not what I want for my life. And so guys, I encourage you really to not wait that long, because typically when we wait that long, we're almost worthless to the world around us. We've come to a place where we just can't stand it anymore, and so change is inevitable. But by the time we make it that far, we are washed up and we were used up, and we are inefficient and often incapable of making those changes without a season of reprieve and a season of healing. And so like right now in my life, I've come to a situation where my day job is just super painful, and it's been painful for a couple of years. I've kind of hated my job for a few years, but you know, it's the hell I know. And so though it may suck, what's on the other side? You know, and I get it. People say, hey, the water or the grass is greener where you water it, and that's true, but I've watered this grass and I've grown as a person, but the world around me has not grown. And it reminds me that you can't do epic shit with basic people, right? You can't soar with the eagles when you hang with a bunch of turkeys. And everybody around me, if they were trying to be excellent and try to do good, we'd all rise together. But the reality is I can't do it for them. So now it's become painful, and I'm saying, that's it, no more. My health, you guys know about my health. It sucks. I'm in so much pain. Oh my God, I'm in pain. I'll be honest with you, there are some days where I say, God, just take me home. I don't even want to be here anymore. Though I would never take my own life, I wouldn't care if Jesus took me home, because it's painful and it sucks. Every day is hard. And I'm getting to the place where that's it, no more. I don't want to live there. And why am I telling you this? Because I encourage you, friends, to start to think through that, because in our minds, we can actually get some leverage in there, and we can start thinking about these things. And maybe we're in a relationship that's uncomfortable, and we know it's not the right one, but it's too scary to change. Maybe we're in a job and it's uncomfortable. We know we're worth more, but it's uncomfortable to change. And maybe you can start thinking through that, and you can start writing down some things of why it would matter. What would my life look like if I went and found a job where I actually had a good team around me? What would that be like? What would it be like if I worked for a company that actually valued me as an individual? What would that look like? And start getting some leverage. And as you get leverage, then all of a sudden you feel better about the situation. And you can get to the place where in your mind, you've convinced yourself that changing is actually more pleasurable than staying where you're at. That staying where you're at is actually more painful than moving on. And so that is up to you. That is your decision. That is your choice. But you have to realize, until this becomes so painful to stay where you're at, until it becomes so unbearable, you would not change. And I promise you, there are jobs out there where people will pay you what you're worth and they will respect you. I promise you, there are friend groups out there that are going to lift you up and build you up and encourage you and lead you forward and run with you. I promise you that the health situation you're in right now, though it may suck, and this is me talking to myself, though it may suck, and I honestly, a lot of days want to give up. Today I wanted to give up. I didn't sleep last night. I finally got to sleep at 7 o'clock this morning. And I'll tell you what, my attitude for most of the day was pretty damn shitty. And then eventually I got some sleep and I felt better. This too shall pass. But what I'm saying is, it caused me to go, that's it, no more. It's enough. I've got to change. And I understand that in this moment, I'm saying change happens. But change happens tomorrow and the next day and the next day when I say, that's it, no more, that's enough. I won't live this way. And so, guys, I want that for you. What is your moment? What is your defining moment? What is going to be enough for you to say, that's it, no more, I won't live this way? All right, guys, you can do this. Peace.